Welcome to another episode of Goblin B. Today we're continuing our adventure in the Sunless Citadel. They call it the Sunless Citadel because it's a place where the sun don't shine. Tonight I will be playing your resident elf, cleric, person,
thing.
Named Branch Blueshade. Has nothing to do with trolls at all, or the fact that I have a 3-year-old who watches that show every day, or the fact that I listen to that soundtrack at work. Anyway, nothing to do with either of those things. Also joining us tonight, we've got Danny, who will be playing Soros Humblebutton, our resident happy halfling bard.
And the most humble of all.
Yeah, he's really humble. Likes to play with his loot maybe a little too much at inappropriate times, but I mean, who wouldn't? I mean, have you seen it? Anyway, we also have tonight John, who's going to tell us campfire stories and paint gaming figures.
Indeed.
He's playing Ankle Iron Fist. Resident badass dwarf. I mean, well, I don't know if you guys have seen his picture, but man, he's smoking a pipe, he's drinking a beer, he's got a bloodied, notched axe. So,
well, the axe was already notched and bloody when he bought it.
Well, that's what you call marketing, people. And then last but not least is the man who's going to TPK tonight, Mr. Brandon.
Woo! I really need some pyrotechnics right now.
Buggers! All right.
It's the beast from the east against the thunder from down under.
Yeah, he won his fantasy football league this year.
That too
for
old.
The second time. Second time in 6 years, y'all. He's rolling in the dough. He's buying drinks.
Actually, yes, I am.
It's making it rain. All right. Well, anyway, I think where we left off last time, we had gone to talk to some well-to-do, rude lady. We seem to talk to rich, rude old ladies in like every adventure we ever go on. Anyway,
that's kind of the thing.
If you run into 3 rich, rude old ladies in one day, maybe you're the rich, rude old lady.
Ooh, that's deep.
Yeah, that's a head scratcher.
Can we say that we got the descriptions for Tolkien and Soren and the descriptions of their rings before we left?
Say that again?
We didn't actually ask the old lady what the people looked like that we were looking for. Can we say that we did?
Sure. One's a wizard and one's a warrior of some type.
Okay, I just want us to be able to recognize them when we find them.
What is the ring?
And they both have signet rings, and you probably recognize it from the crest you saw on the front of the manor.
Well, what was the crest again? 3 blackbirds and a pig?
We'll go with that.
Partridge in a pear tree.
3 blackbirds and a pig. Got it.
A rooster, a pig, and a girl on a boat. Wait a minute. That's another movie.
Sounds like a really bad start to a joke.
All right, so I guess we last time we pretty much just were equipped up. We bought a donkey named Bill, right?
I think we're just gonna call him Donkey. Yeah.
I'm gonna call him Bill, and I dare anybody to stop me from doing so. Because I'll just stop. I'll just call him Donkey instead.
I can't argue.
Not very brave. That's this particular character.
That'll do, Donkey.
Yeah. Well, as long as he makes us waffles in the morning.
I'll take that. I don't care who makes me waffles. I'll be happy. All right, so we left off. You guys bought a donkey, and basically he was given information about the 2 family members that went in search of the Citadel, and you were told about a reward if you happen to find them, but also a warning if you leave without doing something about the money given ahead of time to finance your trips. So.
Yeah, she did give us money. I forgot how much it was. We spent most of it already.
50 gold pieces.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we're heading off to the Citadel of No Sun.
The Citadel where the sun don't shine.
There's some kobolds around there too. Got to keep an eye out for.
Kobolds and goblins.
Yeah.
Okay, so as far as directional location, where do we head out from Oakhurst? North, south, east, west? Is there another map to look at?
I don't know. The dwarf was supposed to lead us.
I'm leading you. I don't recall having a map or anything.
You're the one that told us about this whole thing and said we could join you.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's a completely true story. That was only a week ago.
To be fair, you were doing less painting last time and more paying attention.
Well, it's not that I'm not paying attention. It's that I've slept twice since then.
Facebook.
See, I'm painting it, but at least I'm not Facebooking.
No, I was just moving it off that second screen so it wouldn't be sharing.
I suppose we should ask someone in town the directions, because I don't know where we're headed.
I thought we had directions. Let's just follow the directions we had. Do we have directions, Brandon?
I'm pretty sure we had directions.
Not yet. You didn't ask last time, so.
Son of a.
All right,
Awesome.
Go talk to your contact and ask for directions.
I'm pretty sure it won't be hard to find them, but you didn't ask last time, so.
Let's go ask Mansfield or Clisby.
Well, we're already back in town because we bought a donkey.
I want to name the donkey Clisby. Is that okay?
Clisby? Really?
Clisby.
Okay.
Clisby. Let's say it correctly.
I mean, that's fine by me. I'm mostly going to call it dinner.
All right. So should we ask Mansfield or do we?
Yes,
I'm pretty sure you can find the general direction for most folks because it's not uncommon site from what people ask about.
You make a roll or anything? Figure this out.
Just ask somebody. I'm sure you'll find it. If you ask Mansfield, he'll tell you directly.
Okay, yeah. Hey, Mansfield, which way did this Citadel thing proceed?
You'll take the road north of town,
Mm-hmm.
and you'll take the mountain pass from there. They'll take you to the Citadel, or at least the precipice that takes you there.
And here, a single north, south, east, west, and there anywhere, Mansfield. Those are some fucking terrible directions.
He said north.
Oh, did
Yes.
he?
Yeah, he said,
Yeah, he said north.
no.
The road north of town.
Listen, we know you're still getting used to this whole person language, human language, or whatever. Just it's cool.
Yeah, sorry about it.
Yes.
He's used to being yelled at and screamed at for no reason, so he's just whatever.
That's right. In Human, north is a direction.
That's my bad.
Come along, B. Let's go.
Yes, pay more attention.
He just kind of grunts
All
and
right.
waves you on and starts pulling his on
Whoa.
a wagon of wares that
Whoa.
he's taking back up to the mansion.
So I'll lead the direction, or I'll lead the way here.
Okay.
He'll lead the directions.
I'll lead the direction.
All right. So you guys are going north.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
As long as the dwarf is actually going north, that's where we're going.
All right.
Yes, I'm heading in a northerly direction.
Well, the road you're traveling is pretty well laid before you. It's clear. It seems to have been slightly well maintained by the I don't know, the principalities around that area, but it's pretty good ways before you start seeing a turnabout to go around the mountain pass. So you're going to go ahead and at least take one night and camp out. So I need somebody to roll me a d20.
Just one person?
I got your D20 right here.
Well, at least for the first watch. Sorry.
I mean, I only had to meditate 4 hours a night, so.
You got
It depends on you guys. Are you going to split up in 2 or 3 watches?
Let's just do 3 watches. They can do 2 hours each, and I'll take the second watch for 4 hours.
Okay. So John rolled a 6. What do we got?
I got a 12.
All right.
12.
Okay. So right at the split between Matt and Danny's character, or sorry, Matt's character is listed on here. Branch and Soros switch off.
Mm-hmm.
I want you guys to give me an idea about where you're camped out on the screen.
All I see is a
showing?
town map.
Yeah, it's still showing the Oakhurst map.
Yeah, I'm still not used to this.
I'm sharing my screen, so if you have any doubt what we can see, just look over.
Yeah, just drag the ribbon over. You should be good.
The yellow ribbon around the old oak tree.
Hold on. There you go. Can you see it now?
Ooh, yeah. This tree, this does not look as well maintained as you made it sound.
Well, the road's clear, but there's a few old wagons in the way right now. Looks like something's disturbed their progress.
Yeah, well,
Not my definition of clear.
So is this where we are like camped?
For the moment,
And
unless you want to go farther.
We wouldn't have checked it out before we bedded down.
Yeah, we definitely would have checked out the wagons before we camped.
Yeah.
Oh, you can do that if you like. They're very old and broken down, so it's nothing recent.
I say we drag one wagon here and the other wagon here to set up a perimeter.
Okay.
Yeah. Whatever.
I say we kill and eat Clithby.
No, he's carrying all the stuff.
And we got some wood here and here that we can use to build the fire.
Brandon, can you drag us onto the screen? I can't.
Okay, just a second.
What are these things over here? These boxes,
just debris.
Just old crap.
We're definitely checking all that out. Yeah, there could be some good food left in there.
I'm not.
I am.
There's 2 dwarves now.
Yeah, there should only be 1.
And more's the better.
Those 2 squares are the wagons you guys moved.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry. I'm going to have to mute for a second.
I'm going to be right here.
We're doing a happy dance because school was canceled.
It was here too tomorrow, so.
Is that really happy for you, though, John? Really?
It's happy for everyone in this house except for me.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Because John's the only guy who doesn't get the day off.
I'm about to turn this camera around.
I want to see. It's going on YouTube.
I made him run.
Huh.
It's Brandon and Matt and Danny.
What's up?
Hey, Liz.
They're nerds like me.
Hey, Brandon, why can't I join your thingy?
Oh, my goodness.
He got his cord.
That's a scary question, so I'm not going to answer it right now.
Because I curse too much.
Matt says it's because he curses too much.
Matt who?
Maddie Bowers.
Maddie B.
Brandon?
Find an intelligent word in your vocab.
Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry that I'm ruining this.
Did she say
session.
that I wasn't intelligent because I curse too much?
Pretty. Yes. Yes. That's what she was saying.
That's a fair assessment.
Elizabeth
All right.
is very, very lingual regarding to the curse words, so we're good.
Which game are we playing?
Oh my goodness.
What just happened?
Jesse.
Who is that?
What?
Apparently.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
It's like Stephen Hawking jumping into the game unexpected.
It's like Sasquatch.
Apparently logged in time for the happy dance.
Oh my gosh! We are blessed.
It's Jesse, man. What's up, Jesse?
What's going on?
Hey, Jesse is going to be playing a
Please tell me
unknown
he gets to be Clithby.
Can you play Clithby the donkey?
He's a level 1 barbarian half-orc who is yet to be named.
Oh yes. So you'll
I'm serious.
my character a donkey.
I will give you $1 if you play the donkey the whole campaign.
We bought a donkey and named it Clithby.
Nice. Which campaign am I joining here?
Brandon's campaign, Sunless Citadel.
All right.
Yeah, unnamed half-orc.
While he gets logged in, Brandon, when are you coming to see us?
Very soon, actually. Not this weekend, but the following, if you guys can make it.
Okay. He says not this weekend, but next.
Are we recording?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, this is like so off topic tonight.
Nice.
I had set up back in the bedroom where no one would bother me. I was kicked out, and then I'm being bothered where I was evicted to. So, if you're looking,
all right, we can go ahead and add Jesse in this situation. Danny, did you already assign him a Oots figure?
Yeah, I'm uploading it right now.
It's a barbarian, I think. So we can just say that a little orcish.
He's a half orc, right? So
okay. We can just say that he was hanging out there prior to you guys arriving and camping out.
Yeah. I had wanted him to be like my friend that I kept out in the woods, and he was like my imaginary friend, and then he showed up. But
it's like, we thought he was just crazy.
Yeah.
Oh wow, he was actually for real about it. Never mind.
Yeah, I thought that was just some of that bard eccentricity.
So I see a character, Danny, that's for him, but also I see his originals. So do I need to delete the old one?
Well, what's the character that's for him?
It just says there's a token of a little green guy, and then there's the original one that I put on there.
You need screen share again?
Just delete the old one, yeah.
Okay, I deleted the old one, but it doesn't say Jesse on him.
Yeah,
Jesse also hasn't added his character's name to the icon.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I need to do here. How do I make these tokens? How do I make our photos on the map smaller?
Oh, you go to the cog.
Yep.
And then you go down to where it says
got it. Names only on avatar. Got it.
Yeah, that's it. Names only.
Yep.
I mean, you found it, but I guided you there.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's all good.
You can change your guy's name whenever you. I don't know what you want it to be. Besides Jesse.
Right.
I wanted to have. Oh my goodness! What is that?
That was my man-child.
Was that a Ben?
That was yes.
That was a Benjamin.
That was a ginger man-child.
Yes.
John, how tall is Ben now?
Like 6'1".
Damn.
God, he must
170.
have to consume 2 to 3 souls per night.
Indeed.
He's getting big. Next time I visit, I'm gonna have to work really hard to man up over him.
Oh no, I'll just go ahead and lay him out because he's feeling his oats right now. He thinks he can go toe to toe with a grown man.
That's not true.
Yeah,
I mean,
the other night I had to pin him down and just be like, dude, you can't play.
I mean, I'm 5'10", so he probably would my butt.
Yeah, he probably would.
He shouldn't be allowed to do that until he's like 17, 18, maybe. At the most.
I could definitely outdrink him.
I should hope so.
It's the small things.
Unless we're talking milk here.
No.
So you guys want to give me like a 2-minute catch up with where we're at, what's going on?
Yeah, we went to a
you guys
village
want to tell
called
them?
Oakhurst, and we gathered a lot of information, basically all of which led us to set out for the Sunless Citadel. Our dwarven friend is interested in making money by either recovering the bodies of or rescuing the family members of a rich old lady who lives in Oakhurst. I'm not sure what the halfling's motivations are. Nobody really ever is, other than he likes to play with his loot a lot.
Songs and stories.
Oh yeah. He wants something that he can craft some songs out of. And then my motivation is I am an elven cleric, a wood elf specifically, and there is a blight destroying my homeland, and apparently there's somewhere close to the Sunless Citadel a magical tree which bears magical fruit that the goblins have been known to bring in to sell. And I'm hoping that might help lead me to something that could help solve the problem of the blight that's destroying my forest.
However,
where I live.
the dwarf does not care about his blighted forest.
No, the dwarf cares only about money and playing games of chance. So that's
Very poorly.
Yeah, that's pretty much where we're at right now. And we just set out of town, and we are camping for the night. And Danny and I have rolled, and apparently probably something's going to be attacking us. And the screen as it's set up, those 2 green boxes are where we drag the wagons off the road to help encapsulate this camping area that we're in to make it a little more defensible.
So you're
I am Branch.
Danny's
the happy halfling. And,
I don't know why you can't see my name. I can see my name.
And I am Ankle.
I can only see Jesse and Branch.
Yeah, that's all I can see.
I don't know why. I can't see Uncle's name either, but I can see everybody else's in mine.
And see, I can see everybody except for Soros.
Seriously? Yeah. That's weird. You guys may need to like log out and come back in because I can see all 4 of y'all.
Well,
refresh.
I can see them. I can see their name tags. It's got to be something to do with the settings on the characters or something. Because I can move everybody except for Ankle too, so that's probably what it is.
I can move Jesse.
I'm the same. I can't see Soros's name tag.
I can move Branch and myself.
Yeah, same here.
It's just that everybody.
Wait a minute. Is Soros on the right level or layer?
Yeah, right there.
Soros is right here.
I see him. I don't see his name tag, and I can't move him or interact with him. That's why I was like, maybe he's on the map level.
Well, I can't see the name tag or move or interact with either you or Soros.
It's just a permissions thing.
Yeah. Anyway,
this is going to be riveting podcast listening.
I know. Yeah.
I mean, if we did have any followers, we won't after tonight.
I'm pretty sure we haven't. I've been checking. We've had some pretty low views. We had some pretty high views for some of the Cthulhu stuff.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, so in between our things, my half-orc buddy who sleeps behind the tree so nobody knows he's really there, sleeping back there. His name I refuse to tell anybody because he's never told me.
Really, there's no other way to introduce them. That's going to be it.
Yep.
Okay.
Unless Brian wants to do something else.
I mean, I just thought there might be a more organic way to fold him into the story.
Nope.
Screw that.
All right. What do I know?
All right, so you guys want me to do an intro to Jess's character?
Might be helpful.
All right, so when you guys get to this point, it seems to actually be a pretty decent campsite where a lot of folks have stopped before. There's already a figure who is starting his own campsite there, who is appears to be a half-orc figure, and is let's see if I can actually see what he's already written on his character. Quite an imposing figure, but is carefully putting his campsite together when you arrive.
Yeah, I haven't filled out the character sheet at all. I
There's
thought
a
I
little
did.
bit there. At least you have your ability scores.
Please tell me you didn't write well endowed on there.
No,
actually
that's on there.
Well endowed player. Well endowed. Of course, is what it says.
What's
Of
your?
course.
Have you got a name?
We're about to find out. Well met, traveler.
Got
I'm
one for you.
Michael.
It could be Tater.
Is there a reason that Matt's going by Branch? Like, is that
That's his
from the
name.
Trolls movie?
No, not at all.
Yes.
Not at all. I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on.
Because
Oh,
I mean,
oh,
that
Lord.
makes sense.
Oh, Matt, big half Orkian.
Yeah,
Setting up
Want it?
camp, huh?
seemed like a good place.
Yeah, we were thinking the same thing.
I think I'm gonna go by Biggie.
You gonna have a little friend named Dinkle?
I might.
Might we join you for the evening?
Don't see why not. What brings you to this place?
We're headed to the Sunless Citadel.
You don't just tell them all of our business.
I'm attempting to locate magic fruit. The dwarf is interested in coin, and the halfling is interested in stories in which to turn into songs.
I think your grasp of the human language is getting worse. I said, don't tell him all of our business. Not.
Oh. So what you're telling me is that T completely changes the meaning of what you're telling me.
For a songstress, you don't like to talk very much.
I'm gonna sit down and practice my lute.
Well met. I've never met one of your kind before. Are you some sort of human boar
Sailor.
hybrid?
Human dwarf.
No, boar. Human boar hybrid.
No, I'm a sailor.
There are no boats here.
That's why I'm going to the Citadel.
There are boats at the Citadel?
I don't know. I think I could find work.
It's abandoned. Look, we're going there because some people got lost there. And
Oh,
we thought we could also get lost there, I think. Or wait, dwarf, was that right?
I don't know. Someone told you to get lost.
That was you.
Oh, that's right. Why are you still here?
You agreed to share any monies we make with me if I went with you. And so it was very confusing.
So
it's hard for me to role play when I don't know the premise of what we're really doing. So
No, we've told you everything, really. we didn't do jack.
Didn't do much. So are you looking for work? We could use another strong arm. The last people who went, there were 3 of them, and they never came back. Maybe if there were 4 of us, one of us would come back.
I'm not sure about this whole sailor thing. I thought those were people who took ships and went out on the ocean.
And I'm not so sure about splitting the coin 4 ways.
No, we wouldn't split 4 ways. He would be our hireling, right?
Mm.
If we're successful, then we'll pay him a set amount of gold.
Is that sound acceptable to you?
I could agree to such contract.
And what would your rate be?
Since there's 4 of us, I would want a third.
Who's gonna say that?
You have to be careful with half orcs. They get very confused with numbers. We'll pay you 100 gold pieces if we find the people and bring them back safely. Not fair?
How much was the contract for?
Look, you're a subcontractor. You get paid. You get paid a subcontractor amount.
Agreed, but I'm sure the contract had a certain amount of risk in it,
Wait,
which noted the amount.
We have to provide him with the 1099 at the end of this adventure?
Yes, I'll claim my own taxes. See, so that entitles me to at least 40%.
He's going to be paying a lot more taxes. Although I guess we're contractors too. It's not like we're employees.
Yeah, we're contracted.
Yeah, we're going to get 1099 as well.
Yeah.
Man, we should have incorporated before we left.
Well, let's think about that now. I mean, best case scenario is we all make it back alive anyway, right? So,
do I need to sign on your contract?
No, the dwarf would have to have all that information. We're technically
he's the accountant,
and he's not paying attention to you at all.
Yeah. We should have gone in as a C corp.
The dwarf is listening to your pitiful negotiating skills.
Look, I'm going to walk over to the dwarf and say, hey, how much were we actually going to make? It was like 500 gold pieces total if we come back with them alive.
Yes.
And I was taking 10%, and you guys were taking 45 each.
So I mean, we'd have to split his take evenly between the 3 of us.
No.
Yeah.
I'm still only taking 10%. I'm not going to give up more.
No, you're not going to give up more. It's the same.
What?
Amount.
I'm still taking 10%. You guys can give up some of your cut.
100 seems fair.
Yeah, that's okay.
100 gold, yes.
Now, if we can't find them alive and we can bring back their rings, we still get a partial payment. So then we could pay you 50 gold pieces because we get paid half if we don't bring them back alive.
Okay. Plus, I keep any big weapons I find.
You might have to address that with the dwarf.
Yeah, everything else is negotiable with the dwarf.
Yeah, I don't care about the big weapons.
We can hammer out the finer details of the contract once we find what we're going to recover.
Okay.
So
do you want to hear my terms for using my campsite?
What? You were camped outside of the campsite. You were on the other side of the tree. That is a separate campsite.
I was right here.
What? No, I didn't. That's not where I saw you.
All right, what are your terms for using your campsite?
Sure, yeah. Let's hear these terms.
What is this? The KOA?
I require 10% up front.
We didn't get any money up front.
10% payment up front. We can give you 5 gold pieces up front because that's the minimum. That's 10% if we fail to recover them alive.
And feed me. Yeah, we're good.
Well, yeah, I mean, we have to feed you, right? We have to keep you
Make you hungry.
We have this fine donkey here.
We're not eating Clisby.
Yeah, why would we eat Clisby? Clisby's carrying all the stuff. If we eat Clisby, then we have to carry the stuff.
What stuff?
But he looks so tasty.
It's just equipment.
You have to have a donkey to carry your equipment.
I do.
He does. Look how tiny he is.
I was going to say, look at them, half-orc. They're puny. Both of them.
So tiny.
I am also quite small. That's true.
I weigh barely 40 pounds. I can't carry 100 pounds worth of equipment.
What spell did y'all cast on this rabbit to make it keep talking?
You think the talking's cool? Wait till he sings. Oh yeah, the singing and the fiddling with the lute is just amazing.
Oh yeah, can you teach me any of your half-orcish songs? Any barbarian tunes?
I don't think either one of those has either one of those things.
I only know sailor tunes.
I'll take those.
You know sailor.
I only sing while on boats.
We'll stand on this old wagon and I'll rock it, and you sing.
Pretty sure the wagon couldn't hold me up.
I'm pretty sure he's not going to take no for an answer.
Well, just hum a few bars and I'll make up the rest.
I could just sit on him.
You could. And that would increase my share of the treasure.
How many hit points does a bard have at level 1?
2.
You carry the one like 4.
I'm going to, when he's not paying attention, create a silent image of myself sitting there in case he tries to sit on me, and I'm going to hide behind a tree.
Okay.
It's gonna just not be pretending to play the lute, and I'm gonna sit behind the tree and play the lute. So maybe they won't know the difference.
Is that a cantrip or a specific spell?
It's a first level spell, yeah. Silent image. I put it on the that window.
Nobody's gonna believe that it's you when it sits there quietly.
No, I'm gonna be right behind the tree, right behind it, singing. So you know.
Yeah, maybe he's in his cups. So you don't know.
All right. So you're not going to sing then?
Singing now. I'll sing.
No.
I'll make up an orc song. Oh, there once was an orc. I'm gonna roll performance to see how you guys like it. 13. It's not that great. It is an orc song though.
It probably sounds pretty authentic then.
It was okay, but you rhymed pork with orc a few too many times.
Yeah, you could have tried like torque or quark.
Well, after he ate the stork, I didn't know where to go from there. I wasn't sure what bork meant, so I didn't want to say more.
New York.
I'm just looking at the half orc like, so what did you think?
I've heard better.
But I used pork in all 6 different with all 6 different meanings.
I only knew about 3.
Song definitely made me hungry. I should probably eat this donkey now.
Not Clithby.
Yeah, seriously, you can eat the halfling before you can eat Clithby.
Too bony.
The donkey costs more.
All right. Let's go to sleep so we can it can be morning and we can do our thing.
Oh yeah, good idea.
I don't know why that was so funny to me.
Somebody's been drinking.
Yeah.
Probably 75% of us.
No, just licking my paintbrushes.
So that's what we're calling it now.
Now, I've been calling it that for years.
Hi-yo.
Or I go talk to my wife about licking my paintbrush.
All right, so let's see. You guys going to bed?
Brandon's like, moving on.
Yeah, we've already rolled for our watches.
Yes, we have. Except we didn't notice the half orcs.
Well, the half orc can go ahead and roll if he likes, since he showed up right after the rolls.
I'll just sleep through the night.
You don't care.
Nowhere in my contract does it state that I have to take watch.
All right. Well,
There's actually a contract written.
Just a verbal agreement for now.
well, basically, since we already rolled it earlier, during the break between Danny and Matt's watch, I need you to, since it was right, you guys rolled the exact same thing. You guys can roll a perception check for me.
I rolled a 1.
Nice. All right.
You mean roll a
see
perception
Matt's.
check?
Yeah.
I rolled a 2.
Deception?
Perception.
Perception. Okay. All right. So Matt was able to hear a little bit of a rustling surrounding them.
Who dat? Who there?
And so
You're to sleep, Branch. For goodness sake.
Whoa, what is that? Looks like a evil version of Groot. Don't sue us, Marvel / Disney.
Whatever.
I mean, it really does look like that, though. That's not us.
so at least so far Matt is aware that something's out there.
Wake up! We're surrounded!
It's terrible.
We're surrounded by trees.
Wish I didn't waste my spells for the day on that silent image that you guys didn't even pay attention to.
It was still very well done.
Well, we weren't paying attention to it because it was the only quiet we'd had all day.
All right. So Matt, did you actually yell out to people or?
Yeah, I did. Sorry, I was refreshing my memory on the statute of frauds to make sure that verbal contract for services are indeed valid, and they are.
Oh, good. I'm glad you were doing your research.
So,
all right. So since Matt actually did go far enough to make his whatever check, he does wake you guys up enough to where you're not going to get a complete initiative ahead of you. So I need each of you guys to. Oh shit! I don't know how to do initiative. Let's see.
It's a little button up there on the left.
Which one?
Turn order or something like that, or maybe we
It's the
call
little clock-looking one.
Okay.
yeah.
So did Inkle already roll his?
No.
We should
I
show
was
it.
already showing it.
There we go.
Oh.
All right. So
You might
Danny
need-
Soros rolled his.
Yeah.
Inkle for some reason is showing 18. I don't know why.
Make sure to click on your icon first.
On your icon, then click initiative.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and start over because for some reason John's was up there for anyone else's. Go and do it
Okay.
again.
Well, none of us can see
I
it.
had a 15.
All right, go ahead.
That sucks.
Boosh.
I would like mine changed back to a 15.
I'm happier with the results.
To add them, you can just click on one of the bad guys, right click on it, and do add turn. That'll
Okay.
put it in. You can just roll a d20. Give us initiative. You can add them all if you want to. I normally just add one of them because it's easier to just make them all go at the same time.
Gotcha. Well, for some reason that computer said 0, so you guys get to go before them. I don't know why.
Well, by default, it will be 0. You have to enter it in
Oh, okay.
the turn order thing.
Sorry, guys. I got all this stuff together, but this is my first time.
He's a virgin.
Yeah, I'm breaking my cherry on this one.
But what about your mango?
All right, 5. So
Are you coconut?
Tonight, I learned that there's a species of octopus that lives in coconut halves that people throw into the ocean.
No kidding.
Nope.
Octopi are pretty intelligent.
Mm-hmm. It's creepy.
I learned that from watching Finding Dory. Although that was a septopus.
You click on the 0, click on where the 0 is, and then you can type in a 5.
okay, that's where it is.
God, thanks.
Yeah, I've been like doing.
There you are. And then you can. There's a thing over there. You can click on it and say sort by number descending. Something like that. It's in a turn order.
There we go. Okay. All right, so Branch goes first.
Yeah.
I'm going to Sacred Flame. Wait, am I going to take an attack of opportunity from this guy right here? If I cast a spell?
No, you go first, so go ahead.
Yeah, if I cast a spell, does he get an attack?
At this point, no.
Is it a close range spell or?
It's not a touch spell.
Then you should be fine.
No, I would definitely give it an attack of opportunity, Brandon. Come on.
He said no.
Are you casting a touch spell or?
No, it's a range spell.
For me right now, if it was a touch spell, you'd have attack of opportunity, but
No,
I don't
no,
have the DM's handbook in front of me, so I can't confirm that.
If it's a touch spell, then you can cast it in melee. If it's a range spell, then you get to attack him if you cast it.
Oh, okay. Well, since I don't have the DM's handbook in front of me, I have to go by what Danny says. So,
Okay, well, I'm not gonna use that attack then. I mean, I was going based upon no attack of opportunity. So,
okay.
As opposed to that, then I guess I'll just attack it with my longsword.
All right, go ahead.
It's better anyway.
Let's see, 10 and 3.
Holy crap!
What's the 3?
Yeah,
It must be on advantage automatically or something. I'm not sure.
that's not advantage. That's damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 was not enough, so you missed.
It's because
Oh, it says 1d8 plus.
Oh, it's because it's a longsword. You can use a one-handed or two-handed. Those are the two different.
yeah.
Yeah, but still
The first one is the one-handed attack. The second one is the two-handed.
Yeah, obviously I'm using the one-handed.
What?
Of course.
Yeah, I'm only seeing 1. So, no, actually, okay, yeah, you did hit. So 10 damage.
Yeah.
He is gone.
Why is it?
Boom.
All right.
If you cursor over them, one says 1d8 plus strength, and one says 1d10.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
One-handed.
I'll just have to declare from now on if I'm doing it one-handed or two-handed, so it's clear.
Okay. Either way, he's fine. He's gone. Well, the two-handed, no, but one-handed, yes.
Take that, you evil Groot.
Hey, what do these things look like that we're fighting here?
They say they look like what you initially thought were shrubs have kind of animated to a point that they are starting moving toward you.
No.
As they get closer, they start looking more like bare trees, saplings, actually.
All right, then you just click the next button on the turn order when you're ready for the next person to go.
Oh, there's the next button. I'm sorry, guys. I did do tutorials, and none of it said this, so.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. You'll get the hang of it. All right, so my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to charge 5 feet over here and swing my battle axe one-handed.
Go for it. All right. you hit right on exactly. So 6 damage.
Boom.
That is just enough. So
That's
congratulations.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! Take that, pick wicket.
All right. So now we have Soros.
All right, I'm gonna move 5 feet over here to stand on the wooden whatever that was, and or stand basically just standing behind this broken down wagon.
All right. So you're behind the wagon.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast a spell at this guy right here.
Okay.
I basically just with whisper scathing retort at him. Horrible piece of garbage! Don't you fall over and die? You suck.
Wait a minute. It takes 13 psychic damage.
Well, I guess it's a DC 13 save. It takes 13 on a fail and has to run away, or 7 on a success.
All right. So it has to make a save.
Yeah.
And it's a wisdom save.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, so I got a 13, so it succeeded. So it only takes 7 damage.
Yeah. So it's dead though.
He's not turning away. Ha! I told you nothing can
You scared it to death.
retorts.
Scared. All right. So let's see.
I've ever seen.
So
Wait,
from
you
there
can
we
kill
have Jesse
You can-
left.
Fucking mean to them.
Yeah, do it all the time.
This
My turn.
halfling throws some serious shade.
So I guess I'll charge forward at this guy.
Okay.
Hey, no pressure, Biggie, but we all killed one. So.
Let out a giant roar. Dilly dilly,
Willy dilly.
dilly dilly,
Dilly dilly.
dilly dilly.
All right. There we
Pit of
go.
despair.
And doesn't connect.
Ooh.
Hmm.
So sorry.
Really bad.
I need to renegotiate this contract.
Yeah.
All right.
Hold on.
Since basically it's the only one and the only person that is close to it is
Let's see
Jesse.
if he can soak up damage, though, he's still useful.
Why
Yeah.
didn't,
I mean, that's still useful.
That's true. Yeah, meat shield absorption.
why didn't
Let's
it roll
see.
damage after
Attack
you
at
got-
7 and 3 piercing. So I'm pretty sure it didn't make it through.
That's a miss.
Yeah. So, all right. Now we have Branch.
All these things you couldn't do, but you dance.
So you're gonna rename that song "Branch, Branch, Branch."
Keep branching.
Hey, there's only one bard in this party. Unless you multiply.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to Thunderwave that one next to Jesse. I mean, Sacred Flame, sorry.
All right, 3 damage.
I think it's a dex save. This is why you love spellcasters, because they make you have to click extra buttons as the DM.
Oh yeah. All right. So, all right, still standing. And now we have ankle.
Gonna do like extra damage because it's fire and it's made out of wood.
Eichel jumps over there and brings his axe down, arcing down over his head. Whoosh!
And that ends it.
And chops the tree in twain.
That's why he's the CEO.
Well, the sapling in twain, but
Thought he was the DEO.
Halfling in the song, it's a tree.
Got it. I'll bring up my notepad and start writing it down.
Hey, don't forget to put down how I was the first one to cut one down and alert the party from certain death.
Yeah, don't forget to mention that he's the one who didn't see them until they were all the way on us.
You'll be forever remembered in song.
Don't forget to mention that we all didn't see them until they were already on us because we slept with them right next to us.
Hey, look, this is gonna be where we slew the evil treants.
Well, I just want to make sure that I'm in the song as the one who was the first one to cut one down. That's all I care about.
You're gonna be the line I have is first to the fore.
Yeah, there we go. That's good.
Branch never wavered. He was first to the fore. Does that sound good?
Yes, that's awesome. Branch never wavered. Man, that's poetic.
All right. Well, that's why I get free meals at inns.
Awesome. I'll be right back.
So should we rummage through their wooden bodies to see if they have anything we can use on them? Arrows or a good stick, kindling, fire.
Well, you guys rummage through the twigs and the leaves that's left over, and all you do is find a few pieces of scrap of clothing and broken tools underneath which they were rooted into the areas they initially started at. Nothing useful at this point.
Let's burn their bodies.
Firewood.
Fire.
All right. I'm going to go back to sleep. It's Branch's turn anyway.
All right. Well, the rest of the evening, you guys seem to do very well. And it's morning. And no more issues.
Nice.
Well, besides the mommy and daddy issues we all already had, right?
Well, it's to be expected.
There's a reason we're out here.
A few nightmares, some rolling around, crying, and thumb sucking, but nothing worse. All right, so you guys make pull up camp in the morning. Are you doing anything before you set forth?
Yeah, I'm good.
Anybody need to change any spells or anything?
I'm assuming the cleric has all of his healing spells at the ready. The bards don't do that kind of thing. We just kind of sing something whenever we think about it.
Ah.
Biggie has all his spells and songs ready.
You said you refused to teach me a song, and now you have a bunch ready. Let's hear them.
I'll save them.
I want to hear your orcish sailing tune.
I think I know one. It goes like this. Row, row, row your orc.
That's it.
I love that one.
I don't know. Isn't this a landlocked nation? What?
It's a classic.
All right. While we go, Soros is going to spend the day looking for some body of water that he can use to convince the half-orc to sing.
All right. So you guys are heading forward?
Yep.
All right. So you get to the point where you fork off, and one side goes to the mountain pass. The other one continues going toward green fields.
Mountain pass it is.
Mountain pass.
All right.
Have any of you all been to Greenfields?
No.
I hear the game of golf was invented there.
Makes sense.
All right, moving on.
And cow tipping.
All right. So as you continue going forward, the old road passes to the east of a narrow ravine. At the road's closest approach to the cleft, several broken pillars jut out from the earth where the ravine widens. Two of the pillars stand straight, but mostly in the top sloped earth. Others are broken, and several have apparently fallen into the dark depths. A few similar pillars are visible on the opposite sides of the ravine. A sturdy, knotted rope is tied to one of the leaning pillars on this side of the ravine.
And it's attached to the other side?
Going down.
Oh, going down. Okay.
The ravine runs several miles in either direction with an average depth and width of 30 feet. At the point of where it most closely intersects the old road, it widens to 40 feet.
So does the road like end here?
Pretty much.
All right, so we got to go.
I mean,
down.
you might be able to force your way through, but it doesn't look like a few folks have traveled past it.
All right, who wants to be first? And how are we going to get Chiltonby or whatever his name is?
Chiltonby?
Chilton beer.
Sorry, guys, that bourbon made me snacky.
Are we gonna get Cliffby where?
Down the ravine.
Carefully. He's got the hooves that make it easy for him to go. I put the words to my song that I'm working on down there for you guys. All right.
It's awesome, man.
It's beautiful. Brought tears to my eye.
Thanks.
Be sure to journal that.
Journal that. Is that a thing you have on these character sheets? Journal?
No, I'm just saying, like, keep that in permanent writing somewhere, so it's not just on our chat window.
Yeah. Is it too dangerous for the donkey to go down or up? Is it down or up?
It's a rope going down about 30 feet.
Rope?
You're really going off the donkey's ability to climb a rope. So,
no, I'll just ride the donkey straight off and cast Featherfall. Is that cool? I'm not going to tell him. I'm just going to do it. Look, about 10 feet down, I'll cast Featherfall and we'll float down the rest of the way.
The donkey's like, ew.
Yeah.
Say that again, just so I know exactly what you're doing.
I'll ride the donkey off the cliff.
You're riding the donkey off the cliff.
And then cast Featherfall on the way down.
And you're going to what on the way down?
Cast Featherfall on the way down.
Oh, God, that poor donkey.
It's a reaction. It takes no time at all to cast.
I guess that's one way to get your supplies at the bottom.
When we're half down, I'll say, "Whoa, donkey!"
Well, hold on. Let me just see if the donkey
Gentlemen.
actually listens to you.
Gentlemen, I believe we got a great deal on this beast. I don't believe any of us knew when we purchased it that it was
handling.
Okay. The donkey, let's see, hold on. You actually rode your, animal handling. Okay, it's 17. Yeah, you actually do succeed, right? The donkey off the end.
Yes.
It doesn't stop. And you cast Featherfall.
Yeah.
And the donkey continues going as you float down.
Up to 5 falling creatures within range. It's me and the donkey.
This merchant certainly was not aware of the magical properties this beast possessed when he sold it to us.
So what was that, Danny? It gets included in the Featherfall?
Yeah, it's up to 5 falling creatures within range.
Holy crap. Okay, I didn't read that. All right, so it is floating down and freaking out the entire way. It is trying to run in the air right now.
There you go.
This poor donkey's gonna have a heart attack. I should make him make a saving throw.
I should have put a bandana around his eyes, I guess. I didn't know he was going to freak out.
Yeah, that may have helped. All right. So basically all of y'all watch Danny's character ride the donkey off the cliff. And if you look over the edge, you see him starting to float back and forth down to the bottom.
You guys could have jumped with me, I guess. Sorry about that.
Yeah, you might want to let them know that beforehand.
We weren't real sure what was going on there.
Well, next time. I guess
Somebody's got a death wish.
I'll sit there and talk to Clisby and try to calm him down while they climb down.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not working. You can do another animal handling check, but I doubt it's going to work.
I thought my
it doesn't work.
I thought my portion of the reward was going to go up right then.
All right. So as he's floating down, what do the rest of you do?
How big of a cut does a donkey get now that it can fly? 5%?
You can just float.
Anyway, I guess I climbed down. Was that like an athletic check or something?
Actually, there's no check involved. It's a pretty sturdy rope. It looks like it's recently been placed there. And the way going down is pretty easy. Looks like there's actually some hand and foot holds as you go down that make it a lot easier down the way.
Seems that this trail is well traversed. I, for one, am happy to be back in the forest.
Are we in? I thought we were.
Right. We're in a ravine.
No.
Forest.
How far down?
Ravines can exist in forests.
30
We're
feet.
I thought we were taking a mountain pass. How are we in a forest?
Yeah, we're not in the forest.
Wow.
We're in
That
a
looks like a
ravine.
forest to me.
I see some grass. That's the forest, right?
Bow branch.
Okay,
Okay.
trees.
I'll go down the rope.
I'll come last, shaking my head.
Show me what you working with.
All right. The rest of you guys follow down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
I didn't mean to click on prestidigitation there. I was just trying to see what all I could do with it.
Danny, as you get, basically you're the first one to reach the bottom. Can you place your character on there? You need me to?
You have to do it, but I don't see any other map.
Yeah, we're still on the same campsite map,
Okay, hold on.
which, looks like a fucking forest.
This thing is really weird.
You're a really angry elf.
That was obviously out of character.
All right, can you see it now, Danny?
It's loading. It's blackish right now.
That's weird. It has the player ribbon on it.
Well, you might
black.
have to zoom out.
No, it's all black. Man.
Oh, yeah, maybe because you haven't put my character on there yet.
On my screen you are. I'll do it again.
Or does my character have like vision or whatever? My token might not have vision.
Show me. So anyway, while he's doing that, I mean, how terrible is it to be a Georgia sports fan? I mean, honestly, it's awful, right?
You're just still seeing a black space.
Yeah, that's all I got.
No, I see myself now.
You see yourself?
Yeah, but I'm just in a black area.
Darkness.
I think somehow you have to go to the settings and give me like vision or whatever. If it's do you have the line of sight stuff or whatever turned on here?
It does. Does that improve it any?
No.
The base is still drying.
I attacked the darkness.
Sorry, guys. This is
Shut up.
I'll rejoin as DM for a second and look at it with you.
Look at that one.
there's actually a lot more details than I expected on this. So you still can't see anything?
Hold on, I'm rejoining as DM so I can try and edit my dude for you.
So who's sharing their screen right now? Matt?
Matt, yeah.
All right, let's see if
Here you go. You have to go to click on the token, go to advanced, and check has sight.
yeah, that's what I did.
Oh, well, it wasn't there. I did it just now. Site.
I did this earlier for Branch's character, and it doesn't show anything.
And then if we're using advanced fog of war, you got to give them a sight distance. So
yeah, that's why I got down
30 feet.
For Branch.
Is it using darkness or whatever in here?
No. This is the basic settings. I haven't changed anything. Of course, the first time we use one of these modules, it's a new person running it.
Let's see.
Yeah, I got you down as has sight, and I even gave you extra distance, so just to make sure. I can see on Matt's shared screen that it shows his character, but nothing else.
Oh, I see Matt now.
Mm-hmm.
I see Branch.
I love Lamp.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what it's doing, guys. Hold on. And of course, the one time it's recording while I'm doing this. All right, so we have has sight, 30 feet. You know, more than your character should be allowed, and it's still
Doesn't
not
he have
showing
to show the
anything.
layers, Danny? The map layers? Like what's visible?
Oh, yeah. Do you have Fog of War turned on?
Fog of War's on.
That's the problem. You haven't revealed anything.
Wait, does it have fog of war turned on? Oh, here we go. You need to do advanced fog of war. Let me do that. Then you don't have to do regular fog of war. Hold on.
Can you change that?
Fog of war. All right, I'm waiting to see if anything shows up for Branch.
I see a ravine.
Yeah, nothing's showing on for Branch, though.
Hold on.
Now I see that you're making us roll initiative.
There you go. Well, why can't you see
So you can see now. Okay, good. All right, so
all right, so basically, I went to settings, turned off fog of war, turned on advanced fog of war.
okay.
I'm going to rejoin as player.
That's a lot of stairs.
Yeah, am I already down all those, or am I at the top of them?
You're at the top. Okay. All right, now I have no access to characters or NPCs.
Are you in the wrong layer?
Hmm?
Are you on
no,
the
I'm
wrong?
talking about on the right-hand menu. I don't know if your account superseded mine.
I don't know. I'm back in as player.
I guess I need to reload. Okay.
I guess I can see the whole.
So, okay, you guys are on there now. All right. Let's see. Basically, you guys climb down, and you get to a point where a sandy ledge overlooks a subterranean gulf of darkness to the west. The ledge is wide but rough. Sandy, rocky debris and the bones of small animals cover it. A rough-hewn stairwell zigs and zags down the side of the ledge, descending into darkness.
Attack the darkness?
If you have a magic missile, yes.
I don't.
The far wall of the chasm is 200 feet to the west, and the bottom of the subterranean vault is 80 feet below where the character stands. So you got about 80 feet down, and you guys start hearing a chittering noise.
Chittering.
Doesn't sound good. Guys.
Sounds like groundhogs.
All right.
And you have 3 large rodents coming out of the debris around you, drawn by the noise you created.
It is groundhogs.
So go ahead and do initiative. And hold on, let me clear it first. All right, go ahead.
Come on.
Jesse?
Wiki. Holy smokes.
There we go. That's everybody.
Sorry, I'm trying to get back to the mute thing. There we go.
Hey, Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to roll initiative for them, if you open up the character sheet on the stat block page, there's a little initiative button.
Well, thank you.
Boom.
Learning as we go, y'all.
Did you find it?
No, but I did what Danny told me to do a minute ago, so I have that at least.
Oh, okay. That works.
All right, so we have Beaky starting us off.
Boom!
All right.
With a nice initiative roll.
Dilly dilly.
Seriously, though, is your weapon named Dinkle?
No. My great axe is named Dilly, and my halberd is named Dilly. Dilly dilly. Ah. All right. It's all rage, charge forward, and sweep the great axe down on the closest one to us. If I did the settings correctly.
Keep the legs.
For some reason, I can't click the thing, so let's see. So, yes, you hit the first one, and it is dead.
I would hope so. That's max damage without critting. Roar.
Are you enraged?
I'm enraged.
All
Guys,
right, so
Can't you
He's
tell by the look on his face?
He's engorged.
It's really
all right.
angry.
All right, Ankle, it's your turn.
Ankle shall charge forward and say, "Stay away from my bard."
All right. You do 23-8. All right. Looks like you have that one too.
Yes.
This is going much too easy for you guys. You're hitting everything the first time around. All
All
right. So now it's the giant rat's turn, and it's going toward Ankle. Let's see.
Finkel and Einhorn.
All right. So John bites. Attack
hits.
of 19 with damage 5.
That hits.
All right, 5 damage.
Does it hurt?
All right. After that, you have let's see. All right, now it's Branch.
Get him, Branch.
All right. Well, it appears that there is only one rat left to attack.
And it just bit me. Kill it.
I shall attempt to do so, good dwarf. I shall attempt to do so.
And yes, you hit it.
One-handed. One-handed. Sorry.
And
I'm sorry, I wouldn't say one-handed unless I specify two-handed. So that's less damage.
after striking it, it seems to be just enough before it reacts with death spasms and falls dead. So that one is also finished.
Jolly good show. Jolly good show.
Great.
All right.
Now I have syphilis.
You know, there's worse things.
Pardon me, good bard, but could you make sure in this particular song that you indicate that I saved the dwarf's life?
My life was not endangered.
I'm not sure if I'm going to write a song about killing some rats.
If you do. Just saying.
How have you saved him? He's bleeding out right now before our eyes.
Oh, I can take care of that.
All right. So let's see. Now if you actually have a few moments here, somebody go ahead and roll me a wisdom check. Actually, each of you.
Danny and I are equally wise.
Okay.
Jeez.
All right, everybody but Matt.
Danny rolled a 13 too.
You got
Oh, wait, no, never mind. Sorry. Over 4. My bad.
Basically, each of you, as you're kind of looking around the area, you see that you reveal humanoid footprints as well as rat tracks of unusually large size, which makes sense. The footprints lead downstairs.
I'm sorry. Did you just reference ROUSs?
I was gonna say, RUSs?
ROUSs, yeah.
Are we heading towards the fire swamp?
Rodents of unusual size.
Sure.
They don't exist.
Those footprints are leading downstairs. Among the rubble is an old ring of stones that contains and is covered by the accumulated ash of hundreds of fires. Though no fire has been lit here for a few years, inside the ash pile are a few rough-hewn spear tips of goblin manufacture and small animal bones.
I think
The road was well traveled, but the fire pit has not been used.
Maybe the goblins only come here twice a year to. Maybe this is where the tree is.
I doubt there's a tree in this ravine.
It's a magic tree. It could be anywhere. It can be invisible. We may just not see it.
Sure. Like our half-orc friend.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So who's going to guide Cluth to be down the stairs?
Can I fly on the donkey down?
The Flying Donkey.
I want to use the flying donkey.
That sounds like an awesome pub name.
Matt, we're going to get sued. Stop it. Stop it now.
It's on YouTube.
I got to take you off the main thing.
So who's the damsel in distress? Is that the elf?
No, it's the dwarf right now.
Yeah, it's the dwarf, right? Did you heal the dwarf, by the way?
Yeah,
No, he hasn't yet.
I'll heal him. Good lord.
You're making all this macho talk about saving his life when he's just laying on the ground,
Exactly.
floating up in the air.
At me with its talons and its pointy teeth.
Well, you guys seem to be doing pretty well compared to me right now because my cat is attacking me, thinking it's some type of saber-toothed tiger right now.
You have a cat? Since when did you get a cat?
Hey, I had to have some type of company over here. Here, I'll show you.
Be a dog?
This is Ty. He thinks that he is monstrous and very fierce.
He's
And
bigger
bites the
than
crap
John.
out of me all the time and likes to make out with John at night.
Yeah, he does. We have photographic evidence.
Yeah, I don't do cats. Only dogs.
I prefer dogs, but I don't have time for one. So supposedly cats are more independent, but it's false.
Well, I mean, at least they can use a litter box. Anyway, I healed John for 4 points.
All right.
All right.
So it looks like you're one away from your max, John.
Yeah.
Let's go down these stairs, guys. This is fun.
Yeah. You know what we're missing? I just noticed a rogue.
I'm a rogue.
What?
Or a ranger.
I'm a roguish fellow.
I mean, somebody who can check for traps. Can you do that?
I'll look around for traps.
Anybody can do that.
I mean, well, passingly well, semi-efficiently.
Yeah, why not?
All right. Now that I'm patched up, I'm going to lead the way since I'm the obvious leader of this group.
Okay.
Obviously.
I'll follow behind you and sing a song of your heroics against the ROUSs.
Thank you.
I'll go third, and I guess the what can bring up the end.
It's very inspiring.
Walk, walk, walk down the stairs.
All right. So I have Ankle leading you guys.
Sure.
I flew the donkey to here.
If you really did, then you need to make some saves.
And all of a sudden, the barbarian like jumps to the next level ahead of you.
He just threw the donkey over the side and jumped down after him.
Guess we'll leave him now after all.
All right. So you guys are down to the first ledge.
Yeah.
It's not his fault. He thought it could float.
All right. So far, so good.
All right. I mean, as long as Ankle keeps walking, I keep walking. Everybody keeps walking the Ankle walk. Don't twist your ankle.
Although the stairs and the area is dark, it seems to be pretty sturdy.
Come on, dwarf. Move your tiny, stubby legs.
It's honestly taking the dwarf 20 minutes to go one flight. What are you doing, man?
I thought they were natural sprinters.
I was watching the half-orc try to throw the donkey off the ledge.
Very dangerous at short distances.
I can just carry the donkey. Let's go.
Yeah, there's actually nobody here capable of doing a dwarf toss.
Well, I thought the barbarian could, but
Oh, okay.
haven't gotten that far yet.
Yeah.
I could totally throw a dwarf.
Toss me.
All right. So I've got dark vision. It should be getting dark here towards the bottom. Do I see anything that sticks out?
Shit.
I don't know. So could someone share their screen because I cannot tell at all what you guys are seeing. This is
All right, hold on.
This is making it very clear to me I need to do a run through here pretty soon with somebody else to make sure that things are running well. See, the thing is, you guys see everything completely clearly, and I don't know how to fix that. So me and Danny need to take some side time and figure this out.
It's because I can fix it. I could have fixed it for you. It's because it's daylight. It's one of the settings on there. It says something about light or ambient light or something like that.
Okay, that makes sense because you're still outdoors. Okay.
Yeah.
Holy crap! The dwarf really just ran down there.
He just sprinted down the stairs.
Yeah.
Almost tumbled. All right, so.
Don't make me take an acrobatics check.
This time. All right, so once you guys get to the bottom, once you start moving forward down, a fortress emerges from the darkness. The subterranean citadel, though impressive, seems long forgotten. If the lightless windows, cracked crenellations, and leaning towers are any indication, all is quiet, though a cold breeze blows up from below, bringing with it the scent of dust and a faint trace of rot.
So there's, at the bottom of this ravine, there's a large citadel.
No, there's a large citadel at the bottom of the ravine.
But
At the bottom of this
I thought there was
citadel,
like goblins and kobolds before we got to the citadel.
the citadel, there is a huge ravine.
Well, I think this is where we're supposed to be going. Do we see any Do we look around? I want to look around and see if we see any signs of Tegan and Schmegan or whatever their names are.
You see the footprints that are vaguely humanoid going down the steps, as well as the occasional track of a rat.
Well, we know where those come from. I was close by the way. It's Toggin and Soren.
All right. As you reach the bottom, the narrow stairs empty into a small courtyard, apparently the top of what was once a crenellated battlement. The buried citadel has sunk so far into the earth that the battlement is now level with the surrounding floor. That floor stretches away to the north and south, composed of a layer of treacherous, crumbled masonry, which reaches to an unknown depth. To the west looms the surviving structure of what must be the Sunless Citadel. A tower stands on the west side of the courtyard.
You guys want to check out the tower before we head towards the Citadel?
Yeah, I guess so. Can we tell where the footprints go?
Nope, because it's all dark again.
Darkness.
Can you guys see anything?
Nope. Here, I'm sharing my screen, bro.
All right.
We shouldn't be able to see anything
Sorry.
until our dudes are on there anyway. Das Dudes.
All
So now
right.
Das Dudenfragens.
I'm putting you guys on it.
I dragged a dude out there, but I still don't see anything.
And what the hell? All of a sudden, my screen blanks out on me. All right. We may not be able to go too much farther, guys, because I need to sit down with Danny about this, because although everything is now set up, I cannot control right now what you guys can see. But I'll go ahead and try to get you to the point of... yeah, I got you guys actually dragged onto there. None of you can see it. And once again, I have no control over your guys.
Nice.
All right.
are you on
Work right on. Go ahead.
Are you on the token layer and everything?
Yeah. I may just have to drive down to where Danny lives and sit down with him on this, because this is ridiculous.
It's really not too bad once you kind of figure out a workflow on it.
I got all the layers figured out, but now it's, for some reason, I don't have access to the DM stuff. Like, it's now just acting like I'm a character again.
Oh.
Like you changed our page for us, so you did that.
I have no access to the NPCs or the player hadouts. This is weird.
When you refreshed or whatever?
Yeah. All right. Sorry, guys. This is going to take me a little while to figure out. I thought I was ready.
It's all good. I mean, it's almost 11 o'clock.
That's what I was going to say. 11 o'clock's a sweet spot for me because I got to be at work in the morning anyway. So.
All right. Well, either I'll sit down with Danny or John before next time and get this cleared out, because I have no idea why this is not giving me access now.
We're on the
map. I was going to say, Danny's the one you need to talk to. I mean, I can maybe help you with some of the monster manual stuff, like setting up buttons for them and everything, but I don't really know anything about the dynamic lighting because I don't have that on my account.
And that's what's messing me up, because everything is placed, all the monsters, all the rooms, but I can't get the lighting figured out.
It's all good, man. It's been fun so far.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, already we've had a song written about us, and we've driven a donkey off a cliff.
We've had a couple of fights. I mean, no, it's been fun. It's no worries. Don't be upset.
Okay.
I can tell you what the problem is. We didn't save our tokens from the other page.
Oh, so like all the settings aren't staying with the tokens?
Yeah. You just got to here. I bet everybody can see that as it updates. The bottom right hand corner.
Oh snap, y'all! Paddington 2 done came out.
Nice.
Great. So now we're gonna have Branch and Paddington.
Maybe because I watched the first one the other week with my daughter, and it was freaking funny as crap.
Seriously, it was actually funny.
I think Elijah Wood does the voice.
Okay, that kind of
Sounds
ruined me
like
on
it,
it right there.
Yeah, I still don't see anything.
Yeah, I don't either.
Did you guys not watch Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency?
No.
Yeah, I haven't seen the second season of it, but I've seen it.
It canceled though.
Did they?
Yeah, got canceled after season 2. I'm not surprised. I was surprised that they never made a series out of it here. So
Oh, I see it.
Where is
I'm sorry. There's this other guy, Ben Wishaw, is the voice.
All right. Well, we're almost there. We don't have to keep playing, but I want to get this done so I don't have to fool with the next time.
Oh, the guy who plays Q in Bond. He does the voice of everything.
John Cleese?
Ben Wishaw, the guy who
Oh,
plays the new Q.
New Q.
Yeah.
Okay, what kind of dark vision or whatever does everybody have?
I've got 60, like basic dwarf.
Yeah, I'm an elf, so I think let's see.
Yeah, mine's 60 feet.
So gonna be under core. Yeah, 60 feet. 60 feet dark vision. Oh, nice. Dang, this is a big area.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have
it is.
60 feet. I have 60 feet as well.
40. Wait, I saw me sitting right there. Wow. Okay. I guess we bypassed the goblins and kobolds.
Oh my.
Goblins and kobolds and bugbears.
Oh my.
Okay, everybody should be able to see based on their characters now, right?
Yeah, I can now. Just we got to make sure and save those tokens, right?
Yeah, I just saved mine.
How do you save a token?
I don't think we can do it. You have to be able to edit the character sheet. They have to do it for us.
No one's still playing Fire Emblem Heroes.
I re-downloaded it, Matt, but I haven't really done much with it.
I've got so many 5-star heroes, I don't know what to do with them. It's pretty insane.
All right, I think
Oh
everybody's on.
shit!
What's wrong?
Damn cat! I bit the crap out of my foot.
It scared me, man.
Sorry.
Yeah, my
It wrapped
butthole
its
is-
entire body around my foot and just bit in.
My butthole is still puckered.
See, that's why I don't have damn cats.
Yeah, I need a dog.
My dog would never do that, ever. Not in a million years.
Well, if you had just paid proper obeisance, he wouldn't have had to do that to you.
I guess.
Yeah.
I can't have an actual a pleasant night. Either I'm getting attacked by the cat or I'm slicing the tip of my thumb off. Either way.
Or the
True.
cat.
That's true. You did miss that, Jesse. In our
Oh, yeah?
first session, Brandon made the sacrifice of blood for the.
Yeah, I cut the
He
tip of my
slashed off
thumb
the tip of his
off.
thumb.
Yeah.
Strapped some gauze around it, kept playing.
I mean, that's dedication to his DM craft.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Brandon, it says you're a GM on it. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to see anything.
Yeah, it's still not letting me have any access. I don't know if it's because you're logged in and you're considered primary, but
I'm not.
I'm assuming you're primary, but since it's initially your account. But
Well, I gotta go, guys.
Yeah.
all right, buddy. Sorry, it'll go a lot smoother next time.
Adios,
problem, man.
gentlemen.
All right,
No
guys. Y'all have a nice night.
See
Yeah,
you.
I
Alright.
did the same.
It's a good stuff.
Adios.